Doppelganger tits. I love that. That's so good. Crispin, I don't blame you. Don't apologize. That's so fair. Well, hello, my friends. Welcome on back. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Aaron Gray. Tonight we're going to be playing, hopefully, all of Chapter 3 of Life is Strange Double Exposure. I don't know how long the chapter is, and again, if we have stream shenanigans happen, of course that's going to take precedence over finishing a chapter in a video game. So we shall see. If you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to skip ahead to the timestamp where we actually start gaming and doing the things. But hello, chat. Hello. Good to see you. We have been infiltrated by a cat, as in the very long text message there. I love your shirt or jacket. Thank you. It is a shirt. This is just a plaid or like a button up from Hot Topic. I don't usually wear this one to work that much just because like normally I'm wearing black jeans. So like with a black shirt on top, it's like a lot of black. And then I'm actually wearing underneath is a shirt I won from VG Silverhand's charity stream for Stand Up to Cancer. So I was entered in a drawing and I won the shirt and I'm really happy. This is actually I think like my first piece of like streamer friend merch, I think, which I do need to change that. I do need to get merch from like a couple of my other streamer friends so I can be like, "Oh my god, I have merch of yours." Jazzy, I swear, stop trying to give me spoilers, ma'am. She's very interested in this game and wants me to know all of the secrets of this game, it seems. Combat, thank you for the check-in. Also, for some reason, I don't know if this is happening on y'all's end, but if you're trying to redeem things, the message from Twitch is not showing that you've redeemed the thing. So if you redeem something that's like something for me to do, like a mustache, drink water, like feel free to say that in chat. Or Susie, if you have the ability, like, I don't know in your dashboard if you have the ability to see that, but if you can like say something, because like Twitch is not showing it to me on my end. But thank you for being here. Much appreciated, my friend. I hope your day at work was good. Oh yeah, I can see like the activity feed here. Can I pop this out? No, I can't. Damn. I'm saving it at 42k, no spendies. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just saying, generally speaking, like I can't see any sort of redeem right now. But I hope everyone had a good day. Today at work was Jazzy. I swear to God. Okay, Susie, you need to get Jazzy off the keyboard now. She's taking up half the chat over here. Jazzy's not allowed to be on the keyboard now. She's bordering spoiler territory, which means I have to give her a ban. I have to give her a bap. I have to get out my little hammer, my little gavel, and like bap. Order in the court. / ban Jazzy. She's not allowed. For the rest of the stream, she can't type. No more call from boss to say I will be getting a small raise. Hey! Love that for you. Congratulations on the raise. And Jollibee. Jollibee. I've heard of that. That's a restaurant chain, right? Jazzy has been banned. Amen. For reference, Jazzy is one of Susie's cats who likes to walk on the keyboard, close out of tabs, and do all of those things. So, yeah. This music in the background is pretty good. Best known for fried chicken, burgers, and spaghetti. I don't think we have one around here. I don't think so, at least. Julie, thank you for the check-in. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, work tomorrow. Like once I get past 2 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be good. Cause we have our celebration for one of our events, for one of our initiatives that we do. We have that tomorrow, and like it's the initiative that I run, And I'm like nervous because like I want it to go well. Like I don't want to fuck up saying students' names because I always get like I just want it to go well. I just want good things to happen. So like I'm nervous and stressed because like I want it to go well. Filipino restaurant? Okay. For fast food, it's fancy. I got takeaway and they gave me a pager / beeper. Oh, okay. I'll definitely have to look into it. Like, they just built like a Freddy's down the road or something. I don't know. It's never a chain I've heard of before, so I tried them out once. They're pretty good. They make really good, like, I guess steak burgers? I don't know. It is burgers, but like with good milkshakes too. Also like another fast food joint. But Jazzy has been banned to the living room. Good. Yeah, Jazzy did have opinions. Jazzy did have opinions. And animatronics? I don't think so. I never actually went inside because I am the person who gets delivery because I hate driving places and trying to avoid being sick. Apparently, we might have someone have tuberculosis at my campus. And I'm like, can we not? Can we not do that, please? Thank you. I'm like, gonna have to start fucking up my hair so I can wear my N95s. And I'm like, I don't want to. Like, I already mask anyway, but it's like, if I want the extra protection, I should be wearing an N95. Or something that's better than an N95. But I'm like, ah. And we're having issues with doing a pride event. And I'm like, ah. Things are happening. And I'm not sure how I feel about them. Things are happening in work life, and I'm like, meh. I sent you a video of Jazzy's shenanigans. Oh, nice TV. We all love consumption. I'm pretty sure I have the TB vaccine. I asked my mom. Wait, now that, okay. Now I have more leverage. Because I asked my mom, like, where are my vaccine records? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't think my doctor has them. I just want to know what my vaccines are, please. Time to become a hermit like me. I can't. I have to go in office 3 days a week. Otherwise, I would be a hermit if I didn't have to work physically on campus. Hide in a cave. Hide in caves. It's great. I wish I could. But also, I don't know how good the Wi-Fi reception is in there. I have pretty good internet. And I pay almost $100 a month for this good internet. So it better be fucking good internet. Not leaving the house is great. I mean, like, okay, I will have to leave the house at some point. Because, like, I do need, like, actual... Like, I need enrichment. Okay? Like, I am like a pet. I'm like a reptile. Okay? Like, well, actually, no, I'm not like a reptile because I don't like the sun. But some sun warmth feels nice, right? Like, some feels nice. But, like, I need entertainment and to socialize with people. And not the people in my computer. Because y'all are the people in the computer, right? I love the people in my computer. They're great. I love them. But sometimes I need to actually see people. I need to see them physically. We need a Batcave type of internet. We do. And you know what kind of house we need? We need the house from Botany Manor. I had dreams of that house last night. Like, holy fucking shit. I want that house. I did 100% it yet today, though. It was a very easy 100%. Very fun game if you haven't checked it out. Very good. That manor is great. See people I don't understand. Well, Julie, also, to be fair, you live with people. Like, you live in a house with other people. I live alone. It's not like I can leave my office, my home office, and go into the kitchen and strike up a conversation with somebody because there's no one there. If there is someone here, I will be calling the cops because there shouldn't be anyone in my kitchen. Ray, good to see you. How are you? I sometimes forget I live with people, to be honest. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I live alone. So, like, I spoke to a student. I had a 12 o'clock student meeting yesterday because I was working evening, so that's when I started my appointments. And my voice when I started speaking to them was just like so like shoddy because it was my first time actually speaking at noon. And I was like clearing my throat and like coughing. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You're the first person, like this is the first time I'm speaking today. So I apologize if I sound disgusting. While I'm standing in your kitchen like, I need healing. Because bro doesn't know where to go. He doesn't know what sweet treat to take. Because there's cake in the fridge, donuts on the counter, and ice cream in the freezer. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to take. Tell my sister if anyone wants a roommate. Is she gonna pay rent though? Is she gonna pay rent? That is the big question. Also, right, I love how you're so willing to just like sell your sister off. I don't know if I should be laughing or concerned at that. She has no job, so I'm gonna say no. Okay, then never mind. I don't want her. I already have a roommate. Sorry, girlfriend is best roommate. No, that's fair. When best roommate is always like a partner you get along with. Always. Lays on the floor to take a fat nap, to wake up hours later to go through the choice again. Yeah. Yeah. And then he'll end up in the fridge after he's eaten the cake. In the fridge. He's going to accept as an only child, but someone who with no job and on benefits. Pass. Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, so we have a candle lit. It is of the Bizarre Bazaar. I cannot tell you exactly what the scent smells like, but that is the candle. That's the name of the candle. Only child is a dream. I was an only child. With two half siblings that are much older than me, so I did not grow up with them. Kind of like the candle. Not with the flame still active, no. But once the flame is out, yes. Excuse me. I really didn't do much today. I don't know why I'm tired. Noms the flame. No, stop. Wait, aren't you a vampire? Wouldn't that hurt you? Regardless? Julie, there's some continuity issues there. Only child is fun until you start talking to yourself and make up scenarios in your head when you're alone. Scenarios? Like, scenarios of what? Like, what if scenarios of, like, past conversations? Because I daydream. I daydream a lot. I was gonna say something else, I forgot. Anything? I mean, like, that's what... I'll do that. I'll sometimes talk to myself, too. But... Fire hurts anyone, vampire or not. That is true, but wouldn't it hurt you more if you're a vampire? Because, like, flames? And just as a reminder for the upcoming stream schedule, that was, like, the worst segue ever. That was, like, an awful segue. Next Tuesday, we will be continuing wherever we leave off today with Life is Strange Double Exposure, which I have no idea what that's gonna be. We will see. Saturday, later this week, we'll be continuing with Citizen Sleeper. And then next Monday, we will not be playing Hyper Light Drifter. We will be doing our first episode of Codename Good Game. And I just put the schedule up on the screen again. Yay, this is what happens when you're relearning your Stream Deck because you forgot to save a template of it. So everything is in the wrong place. Or it's a small flame, not a torch. That is true. That is true. Yes, so Codename Good Game, if you would like to sign up to get interviewed, you most definitely can. It will be like a podcast style thing, so we won't be interacting too much with chat, but you are welcome to like come in and like interact and ask questions of our guest, which I should be finishing the flyer tonight. Whenever we get done streaming, I should be finishing that. But it's something I started. I thought would be fun to like just talk to people about their favorite games and why they love them. So we will be talking about Resident Evil 4 Remake, which I'm very, very excited for. So that'll be not next Wednesday. next Monday, March 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So in about like, if you were to add like 15 minutes right now to whatever time it is for you, that is when we're going to be roughly going live. Which I'm excited because I have new overlays for that. Yay! I'm very excited. But if you'd like to sign up to get interviewed, you most definitely can. I cannot guarantee there is a timeline for this. I'm just kind of doing it whenever I have time and brain space to do this. But I figured, like, if I don't start, I will never start. So, perfect amount of spice, but I need more grated cheese sprinkled. Fair. But yes, that'll be happening on Monday. We might do a bonus stream on Wednesday of next week because that is when the Tokyo Ghoul chapter drops for Dead by Daylight, which I would like to try out on stream first before I go and play like a gajillion hours of it. So I'll probably do like a bonus stream on Wednesday of next week, probably just to play like, also depends on the vibe as well, right? Like my own vibe versus like the stream's vibe. But I'm definitely going to play at least one survivor game and one killer game as Ken Kaneki, who's the ghoul, the killer of the new chapter. There won't be any new survivors this time, but like I would like to play at least one game facing against him so that we can see like, oh, this is how the power works as a defending end. So I tentatively put that in the Discord as a scheduled stream, even though it's not really technically scheduled because it really depends on like how I'm feeling after work. And then that next weekend is like my birthday weekend. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no clue. It's all vibes. It's really just all vibes at this point. I have no clue. I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, yes. Get Pinhead before he's gone forever too. I do have Pinhead. I did check that. I do have the Cenobite with him. I'm still gonna call his one thing Plaything because that's how I know what it is. I have been meaning to pick up Pinpin. Can we call him Pinpin now? Can we call him Pinpin? That's adorable. I love that. Pinpin. It's like Tintin, which is Tintin, which is a French comic strip, I believe. Maybe not a comic strip, but it's like a French comic, at least. I guess it is a comic strip, maybe. I don't know. It's been a hot minute. Tintin was great. Learned about in like French class. French. I think that was all the updates that I have. TikTok is being weird. It like something between Twitch and TikTok, like my clips are just not getting offloaded to TikTok for some reason. So I haven't been able to like post those, which sucks, but it's fine. My dad collected the comics. Oh, I have the entire anthology for Calvin and Hobbes because I loved it as a kid, and my mom also loved it when she was a kid. So it was like one of our things that we connected and bonded over when I was younger. So I have the entire anthology. It's in my other room. I'll have to go through and like read those again. There's like some long form stuff that I loved. My dad got emails with their comics too. Ooh, fun. What's happening out here? Oh, just a dude flashing their hazards. Okay. I think that's all I have for updates. Oh, in the Discord, there is under idea voting. There is a poll under idea voting for the next indie game or next shorter game that we will play to replace Botany Manor. So you can vote for as many as you want. Currently we have Under the Waves, Paper Trail, Cloudpunk, and Unheard Voices of Crime, which they're all under 10 hours. So if we do continue to play those, they'll take less than 10 hours game time wise. And then after we finish Life is Strange Double Exposure, we will either do Mass Effect 2 or Miles Morales. I'm going to check to see like how long is main game each for both of those. And then we'll kind of go from there. After Citizen Sleeper 2, I don't know yet. Poll, did someone say poll? Susie, you're banned from doing polls. Don't you remember this information? A poll without a Burger King option. No, Ray, no. is shorter than ME2, just saying. Okay. Then maybe we'll do Miles after Citizen Sleeper 2. Maybe that's the move. Maybe that'll be the move. Because Citizen Sleeper is a lot longer than I thought it would be. But again, there is more content. And I'm, like, being very thorough. So. Calvin Hobbes and Dilbert were the main ones he's got. Okay. I don't think he does anymore, but he used to get a lot of comics emailed to him, which was fun. Oh, I didn't realize they would do that. I mean, it makes sense. It's for either to be honest since we played both games. No, that's fair. And they are games that I've said, like, I was going to play at some point, so I would like to play them before the year is out. At least. Hi, Leah. How are you? Good to see you. Also, for those coming in, my redeems are not working, as in I can't see when someone actually redeems unless if there's a chat message associated with it. So, like, obviously, like, with the check-ins, like, there's an automated chat message that pops up. So, if you do redeem something, just, like, say something and then Susie will verify, or, like, I'll, like, pop out into my other screen here and verify, if you do redeem something and you're like, why isn't Gray doing the thing that I redeemed? That's weird. It's because I physically don't see anything on my head. Twitch be broken. I'm exhausted from the run I went on. That is fair. That is very fair. Hopefully you had a good run. It was like you were running for a good reason and not like running for your life or anything. I do not run. Running is something like as I gotten older, like I would like to be better at, but I'm just like, I'm not a runner. Like, I don't have a runner's body. Like, my body just physically is not built like that. I am not built that way. I think I'm built more to be like more of like a weight lifter if I had to be built in a certain way. It was an hour-long run. I could never. It was like pulling teeth to get me to do the mile in middle school and high school. More so in middle school. High school, they stopped caring about doing the mile. I am built to be potato. I disagree with that, actually. I don't think you're built to be a potato. Okay. We are going to, ta-da, transition into game mode. As my body is like, you are going to exhale air. And I'm like, stop. Okay. If you're trying to avoid spoilers for up to Chapter 2 of Life is Strange Double Exposure, this is your warning to leave. I love you, but if you're trying to avoid spoilers for Life is Strange Chapters 1 and 2, now would be the time to exit the premises. I'm giving you a warning. I am... I don't want to say I'm being nice, but, like, I'm... Spoiler warning. Okay, 4 cups of coffee and 2 energy drinks this morning. That's a lot because of Nightmare, so I decided to run it off. Fair, that is a lot of caffeine. This game knew how to do their menu music. This is a bop. Yeah, and especially because, like, after they do, like, the singing vocals, it's just the instrumental that loops, which is really, really nice. I appreciate that as a streamer. Love Double Exposure. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm very curious to see where they're going with this story, because if we had to compare it to Life is Strange 1, like, I feel like big bad reveal is going to happen at the end of Chapter 4. And... like, it's also different from Life is Strange 1, because in Life is Strange 1, Max was, like, still baby. Like, she was, like, in high school. So, like, she thought, like, she was being very naive with her powers and thinking, like, she can save Chloe by, you know, like, bending time and everything when every day, like, the universe is trying to kill Chloe. Like, obviously, because Chloe was not supposed to exist in this timeline. Again, depending, like, as per the game, and then depending on your choice, obviously, in the end. But this time around, I feel like she's being... it's interesting to see how, like, she's matured into her powers. Like, she understands, like, her powers are now here for a reason. And I think, like, I think she is exposing, like, being cautious with her abilities and stuff like that. She hasn't really talked to anyone about it, whereas in the first game, like, she did confide in Chloe, but Chloe was her best friend, that she hasn't seen in a hot minute, but Chloe was her best friend. But basically, game recap for Life is Strange Double Exposure. We are playing as Max, who has abilities to manipulate time, which is what we see in the first game. Her best friend in this game gets shot and killed, and we are basically being the little sleuth monsters that we are, trying to figure out what exactly happened. And at the end of episode 2, we kind of started getting hints that there are these doppelgangers of people. So, like, with Gwen, who is one of the teaching faculty, she was called into the office, basically like, hey, you're on sabbatical, right? Like, you're on forced sabbatical right now because we have proof that, like, you're dealing drugs to students on campus. And in the video, in the video evidence, there is Gwen doing the things when Gwen is telling us, I literally did not do this. This is not me, who just so happens to look like me. And then another person said, like, I saw someone up at the ridge that looked exactly like me. So there is these doubles of people. And it should be also noted at this point that there is 2 timelines that we're basically in. So we're able to go into the timeline where Safi, our friend, is dead, and then to the timeline where Safi is alive. So we go back into the timeline where Safi is dead. Moses, who is kind of our friend, but also Safi's friend, took the camera that Safi took her final pictures on, and we see that there's one photo on there that wasn't there before, and it was a photo of, spoiler warning, us as Max holding the gun to Safi, basically implying that we kill her. And I'm so glad the police don't have this camera, because, oh boy, we would be in deep shit right now. So very glad we don't have it, but it also makes us wonder, like, how is this doppelganger thing working? What, because, like, the powers came to be because of Safi's death, allegedly. So it's weird. So I'm interested to see how the power is going to play into why the doppelgangers are existing. I'm really, really curious. I'm really interested to see. So tonight we'll try to finish all of chapter 3. I don't know how long it is. And again, if stream shenanigans happen, obviously those take priority. But we shall see. We shall see. I hear doppelgangers and think of That's Not My Neighbor. Thanks, recently played games. Yes, because Steam does not lie on what you are playing. All right, let us dive in. All right, so this is for chapter 3. And we could probably up the graphics settings, actually, because my PC is not a piece of shit anymore. I love you, PC. I do very much love you. Wait, what is this, though? Wait, is that just a frog? Is that literally just a flat of a frog? Oh. I didn't mean to. I wanted to keep the teddy bear outfit, though. The teddy bear outfit was cute. Chapter 3, spin. I think it's a rock. It looks like a flat frog. It's Flat Fuck Friday, everybody. Flat Frog Fuck Friday. Okay, so we left off where we see the picture of us being the one shooting, and Moses fled the scene of the crime because he was like, did you kill her? And we're like, no, of course we did it, but Moses does not believe us. She must have fell asleep in her dark room, which I think it's so cool that she has, like, her own little cabin with a dark room in it.
How is it already morning?
That's how time works, Max. You should know this. You kind of have time powers.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
You printed it out!
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillion.
Girl! You printed out the evidence that showcases that you were the one who may have committed the crime. Girl, we're gonna have. I'm already predicting it. We're gonna have a Connor-esque interrogation scene. I am speaking it into existence. That is definitely gonna happen. Oh, and before I forget, I also, after when I was getting my clips last time for Life is Strange, I did put in the gaming channel like a prediction, because like I was like, when I was like thinking about it afterwards, and I wrote it down. Okay, because I was having big brain thoughts, okay? I was having thonky thonk thoughts. So what I wrote was, I think that Vin being the leader of, like, the fraternity, is involved somehow with Safi. Like, they're hooking up to some degree, consensual or otherwise. Like, that Peko Safi is stuck in my head, like, with her, like, allegedly after they slept together, like, in his bed the next morning, in one of their beds the next morning, and, like, she was giving the finger, and, like, he's smiling. Like, that photo is, like, stuck in my head when after we were done streaming last week. Like, she flipped off the camera, doesn't seem happy that Vin took the photo. Maybe she doesn't want her mom knowing that she was fooling around with her assistant or something. But this leads to my train of thought. Even if Vin had no bad intentions, maybe he wants to get close to Max to know what's going on with the investigation, to see if his name is coming up, or anything regarding their relationship. Or perhaps he wants to use Max as a way to clear his name or something. So that was a thought. Will look great in a frame, though. Right.
Time. I've gotta be missing something.
Oh, her freckles are cute.
No matter what that photo of me
Make
suggests.
it make sense. I love that that's the objective, is make it make sense. Okay. All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up. Come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Abraxas' house and let me live there. Reggie. You need to get the fuck out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit, D. Moses posted. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. That's deep. That's so deep. Oh, babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior, and what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken as someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
3 days and no word from Kaladin or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about a detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. Detective being the one who we met, and I spewed out a long list of explicitives because I do not trust that man. I cannot trust him as far as I can throw him, and which won't be that far. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus. We can't even get an update. And then Yasmin is the mom. Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, a rumor? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Loretta, please. Oh my fucking god, Loretta. Damn, Loretta. Finals may be postponed, but the something turtle, I forgot the name of it, is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. Kaladin's art department is amazing, but what are they referring to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the Fab. Okay, that's all from that. Detective Perkins from Temu? You're not wrong. Hey, that's me. There's a picture of me on Sophie's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Sophie. There has to be a better explanation, right? Saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Sophie.
There's no way I shot Sophie.
Okay, let's go left to right.
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Sophie chapter. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Yeah, even if... Because, like, for whatever reason, Gwen got the book deal called off. Which I'm really curious as to why she got it called off. But I don't think, like, if you have an intent,
maybe if I go object
Max,
by object,
Max,
an answer will jump
please,
out at me.
it's my turn to speak. It's my turn. I have the talking Eggy. Please, it is my turn to speak. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, because I hold the magic talking Eggy, as I was saying, if you have intention to cause bodily harm to somebody, canceling a book deal I don't think is going to mean that much in the end, because whether or not they have the book deal or not, you're still out to kill them. So I don't think it's Gwen. I really don't think it's her. I think it's Vin. I think Vin is involved somehow. Okay, I'm done. I don't have the talking Eggy anymore, Max. You can continue with your thought. Thank you. Thank you for humoring me here.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie.
Canoodling?
But what does that even mean?
That's such a good word. Canoodling. Refill coffee.
Coffee. Coffee is friend.
Yes, that's exactly what
Get
they want you to
coffee
think
now.
in Alan Wake 2. Coffee is friend. Don't just leave the photo out! Please, for the love of God, don't leave the photo out. Like, put it in your pocket.
No matter how much I
Stick it in your underwear. No one's gonna check there.
I refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hide the photo.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh.
Fuck.
Can I come in?
No, not without a warrant, sir.
The photo. If he sees that...
You need a warrant, sir.
I have some questions for you.
You need a warrant, sir. Get out. You need a warrant.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
Well, who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University.
You literally let yourself in, sir.
Can a guy appreciate high art?
You need a warrant to come in here. I did not invite you in, sir.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Not in my home, you can't.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay,
Swipe the photo.
where you went to high school, right?
Yeah. Also, hi, Max.
Beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders.
Yeah,
And
done by
now,
Jefferson.
Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds?
It
What
was
do you think, Miss
Jefferson who did those, though?
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Cool, enjoy it in a museum and not my home. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Jefferson was the one who committed those crimes, though. Yeah, because isn't that proven at the end? Like, because, like, we picked dead ending, where Chloe's dead. So, like, all of the information about Jefferson came out. So, wouldn't he know that Jefferson was the one to do all of that? Yeah, and he has zero evidence to suggest this. Like, it's just pure coincidence, right? Choose to live in a town with a psycho teacher. Exactly! Exactly! That was not... Well, I mean, technically it was our choice. Like, we wanted to go to school there, I think. But, like, that wasn't, like, because we went there, like, death followed us. Like, this had... Like, all of this... Like, all the stuff with Jefferson happened before we even got there because of Rachel. Like... Or, like, well, Rachel was one of the victims. So, like, my guy doesn't know crimes... My guy doesn't know crime happens everywhere. Yes! This man's out for us. This man is so out for us. For some fucking reason. Like, what is your vendetta against us, sir? Is he, like, secretly, like, Mark Jefferson's, like, not as handsome twin brother or some shit? Like, fucking Perkins from Temu. Okay, but Perkins was kind of like a... Perkins was a dick, but, like, I feel like, in comparison, like, Perkins, like, was actually doing his job. Like, if I recall Perkins correctly, like, he was actually doing his job. Whereas this guy, like, I feel like he's not following... Like, from my understanding, he's not following procedure at this point. And, like, where is the evidence to show that... There's no evidence. I watch way too much true crime, y'all. I watch way too much. Max from the first game would totally drug and kill people. Yeah. And also because, like, also just because, like, it was proven. There is an ending where he's a complete dick. Perkins was doing his job. He was just being Perkins. Yeah. He's, like, I'm not saying he wasn't a dick. Like, he's still a dick, but he still did his job. And, like, wasn't, like... doing this shit. I've never seen the version of the ending where Marcus takes the deal. I still want to see that ending at some point where Marcus takes Perkins' deal. One day one day we'll do like a finale like stream of like Detroit Become Human, like, because there's 2 achievements I need left. I need the magazine achievement and the one where everyone survives. Because I missed one person. One person did not survive in like, my second playthrough. God. Guess I'm just unlucky? I know this choice is not gonna matter. But, like, I guess I'm just unlucky? No, I will say that's messed up. That's messed up.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Oh, fuck off.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
Where's your warrant,
What
sir?
the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Oh. Didn't touch a nerve. You're just an idiot. Exactly. What do you... We're gonna play dumb. We're gonna play dumb. What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
Yeah, because you don't have a fucking warrant.
This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
Lawyer. Lawyer.
That's not true.
Lawyer. Put the picture away! Ma'am? Ma'am. Oh, ma'am.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max.
He had his back turned to you. His back was turned around. You could have just slipped it into your pocket.
None of this makes any sense.
God.
What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Well, your powers are different now. I don't think you can do that now.
Maybe I still could.
Oh, shit. Bright lights. Flashing. Oh, she bleeding. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Just put the bowl on top of it. Damn, Max, that's what I was thinking. The bowl was hiding it perfectly. I even develop it. Hella cupboard and pretend to get water. Yeah, exactly. Spicy meatball of blood, yeah. Oh my God. We actually did it.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie
Yeah, that was the first thing that caught me
Maybe
off
we
guard.
are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Bright lights.
Pull the trigger.
Also, let me know if game volume's too loud. Oh, we passed out. Man, I'm not surprised.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Girl, you can't keep doing this. Girl, no. Girl, no.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
So it's actually be hella dumb. Yeah. Nothing from the first
Moses.
game.
You were right. I don't know how. But you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Yeah, we were gonna have to confide in someone at some point, because there's no way we're gonna be able to figure this out for ourselves. All on our own, I should say. Okay, I owe you an explanation, or as much as one if I have meet with the Overlook. Really, Max, there? I know it doesn't make sense, but I'll do my best. Please. Fine. Thank you. Burn that photo so when dumbass cop face comes back without a warrant, he doesn't find it. And the camera! Hide the camera somewhere! Like, because we took a piece of evidence. Because that was a major choice last game, too. Or last episode, too. Okay. I'm glad we're actually going to be confiding in Moses. Because I feel like if anybody, Moses is going to understand the most. Because
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Because also he does have...
I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
I've been in the dating scene for 2 months and I'm ready to call it quits. Trying to find someone new to accept all my baggage at my age is too much. Everyone's got baggage. It's older woman with baggage that seems to be the problem. I'm not for them if they want to pretend. That's a young girl's game. Considered omitting my divorce from the apps, but it changed me and I can't cover that up. I know what you mean. I want to be with someone, but only if I can be myself. No, that's fair. That's so fair. Note to self, don't commit a crime with Max. She doesn't know what she's doing. Yeah. Girl has a picture from a timeline that didn't happen in that timeline. Destroy the photo and limit the evidence you create. Exactly. We'd somehow be in trouble, yet somehow not end up in jail because Max's main character syndrome. Yeah. But I think talking to Moses is our best bet because he does have the... Is it astrophysics? But he does possess, like, a knowledge of, like, space and time, which I think is going to be, like, that's going to be our ticket to success here. Normal.
At least you're normal.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No. No. It's getting worse.
Oh, no. Game. Oh, God, wait. Oh, no. There's a mirage here. Oh, no. Why are we able to switch back and forth between the times here? Oh, I think that's from before. I think that's from earlier. When we came back here before. So I guess those spots stay the same.
I have to do that. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Oh, God. Maybe he's gonna jump us. Oh, the owl. I hear the owl.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes.
God.
Maybe wait on the bench.
Are we gonna get jumped? Oh, new message from Yasmin. Maxine, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning. Oh, Detective Alderman, I guess, is the person that Yasmin hired, I guess. for an update, and he sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you. What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. That's just who he is. This man is, like, unhinged, Yasmin. He is so unhinged. I've only known him for a day, but I get the impression he's always pretty on edge. You're probably right. He is a little intense. I just want answers, and he's my only hope right now. Oh, fuck. So, Alderman's gonna go back to Yasmin and be like, hey, so I think it's Max. And Yasmin, desperate for justice, is gonna be like, huh? What do you mean? I don't like him. Yeah, we showed him a picture of us holding a gun. Max, from what Moses knows, you look guilty as hell. Yeah. December 7th, Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he would have busted in here like that, but I doubt it. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest thing happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. Good bot. Let's start at the bottom as a mood. Yeah, oh. Oh, we can take a snapshot.
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Okay. Before we sit and wait, we are going to take a 5-minute break because I am a little hungry. I'm a little hungry. So we're going to take 5 minutes, collect our thoughts. Collect our thoughts and prayers for whatever the fuck is about to happen. And take a break. We'll be back in 5. Appreciate you all hanging on out as we go through this. Celebratory cake? No, I'm thinking celebratory ice cream because I keep forgetting I bought ice cream and I kind of want ice cream. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. Feel free to take some time, step away, grab yourself a snack if you so desire as well, and we'll be right back. Hello. Let's go trickster again. Hope everyone had a good 5-minute break. I grabbed my ice cream. Oh, he's gonna skate by. Yeah, he didn't make it. But we are here. And we're queer. Yes, we are that. So alright, we're gonna continue playing Life is Strange Double Exposure. Appreciate you all hanging out with me. As a reminder, next week's schedule on Saturday, we'll be continuing with Citizen Sleeper 2. You don't have to have any prior knowledge to join us for some Citizen Sleeper. You get to hear me narrate things, so that's always fun. Instead of playing Hyper Light Drifter on Monday, we will be doing our first episode of Codename Good Game, so feel free to come hang on out as we chat with our special guest about Resident Evil 4 Remake, and then next Tuesday, we will continue with wherever we leave off in Life is Strange Double Exposure. Cheese, hot cross buns if anyone wants them, and I have ice cream. I have Ben & Jerry's Peanut Butter Half-Baked. It's chocolate and peanut butter ice cream mixed with gobs of peanut butter cookie dough and fudge brownie. My first bite of it, I was like, the peanut butter ice cream is not hitting. Like, this does not taste good. New Dad. What a name of a band. I love that for them. Also a fucking bop.
What if he doesn't come?
This
I
is such a
couldn't blame
bop.
him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
I do have to hand to Life is Strange. They do know when to pick how to pick the best music for their games.
He's probably not coming.
We're gonna get jumped.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
We're not gonna.
I deserve
I appreciate that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth.
Major choice?
Tell me why you did it.
Oh, he does not trust you. I haven't done it yet. Yeah, let's confuse him. Let's confuse him, because if we say if I don't know why, then it's gonna make us sound like more of like a sociopath. Or a psychopath, or whatever the fucking correct terminology is. But if we say I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place.
Frosty!
Look.
Hiya! Good to see you
These
too.
flowers.
How are you doing,
What
my
if the
friend?
odds they bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel
Oh, we're gonna
between
prove
this
it, aren't we?
timeline and that one?
Kind of like how
4
we did
minutes.
in Life is Strange.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
Oh,
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Oh, Max, she's
All right.
so desperate.
There's a chance.
She's so desperate. Feeling good. Just had my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Frosty! Oh, I love that for you. I hope you got to spend it doing all the things you love with the people you love. If you wanted to hang out with people, do you mind if I give you some birthday cheers, aka I play the recorder for you? Do you mind, or would you prefer I not? I'm cool either way. Yeah, my coworker's birthday was on Sunday, so you were on Monday. That's so fun. I love that. My coworker's very happy about how many, like, Aries babies we have. He's like, oh my god, you're also an Aries baby? I'm like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm gonna not stare as I let you... I don't mind? Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't have my Reaper button anymore. Where Reaper would say happy birthday. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I will still play recorder for you. Okay. Okay. Had to move my chair. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when you break your computer. That's what happens, you know? You forget to export your Stream Deck settings. All right. Okay. Happy birthday! Appreciate you. Hope you had, of course. Oh, hello. Hope you had a good day on your birth, and I hope you have a good year of good tidings and good fortunes, cause you deserve it. Okay.
Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Well, how convenient. There's a time thing right here.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Okay, but first I'm checking my messages. Okay, Yo Max, shot in the dark here, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, no longer close to being assembled. Carla, maybe? Man, spooked he really is. Thought that, but even with the combined might of the science department, it'd take them an hour and change. That is freaky X-Files theme. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens. Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been looking out all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. Okay, Gwen. Fortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon University. Thank you to my colleagues who have been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I'm looking ahead to what's next. This is absolutely ridiculous. Please let me know if you need anything. It purported acclaim is because of your investment in students. I'm beyond disgusted with these people. I know you're innocent, Dr. Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if Caledon's trying to cover up something. This month's Native Spotlight artist, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors and local landscape. Oh, it's so pretty. Two people asking Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins. Jeez Louise. I'm not even Abenaki. I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. I probably pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Oh, that's so cool. I did not know that Amanda was indigenous. I love that. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey, now. Really appreciate this, Amanda. The display in the snapping turtle means everything to me. Aww. We love artists supporting artists. There's a streamer I popped into. I was playing Dead by Daylight, and they had, like, their TTV, so, like, I popped in and was like, hey. And they have, like, every week or so, like, they spotlight a small musician creator. So, like, they'll play, like, that person's, like, music on their stream and stuff, which is pretty cool. I love that. Okay, so he's spooked, so we're gonna go back to the other timeline now. Whee!
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset
She's
me?
so desperate.
Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
She looks like she's about to, like, break out
Ready
into,
when
like,
you are.
crying at any given state here.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Oh god, wait, there's more messages? Dude, I literally been gone for like 2 seconds. What is happening? Yesterday, I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook, a flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experiencing something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Nah, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. Oh boy, it's happening to everyone. Okay. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes and they are lit. Wow, maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go. Have an announcement planned, another book perhaps. Got my grades for the year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. Reggie Tales. They're not gonna summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final. Thank fuck. This is literally how my students feel about econ. I'm not joking. Oh, I'm not joking. They fucking hate econ, and I don't blame them. Congrats, thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. We are just average. Moses saw, he thinks I killed Safi. I rewound to the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses more than I can handle my own. Moses is the first person I've showed my powers to in years. I can't describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief?
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm. I love Reggie. Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did.
I appreciate how short this was in comparison to the first game, where it's like, I swear to God, it takes 20 years to prove to Chloe that you can rewind time. This is like so painless. Thank you, devs, for that.
I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time.
Oh, we are...
Raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
I can't imagine how cathartic this is for her, because she hasn't been able to
And
tell
if
anyone
I
for
had a
years
photo?
about her power.
I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
It never worked how I hoped.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning, I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look,
Please don't tell me there's a
there's
storm
a
coming,
timeline
bro.
where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like Intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
This gets
Moses.
deep.
I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh God.
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend
We're
of the
seeing the
deceased,
past.
being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Oh shit!
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making sense? Okay. I need to brain dump because holy fucking shit, everything that just happened. Okay, let me read chat first. Okay, we're just trauma jumping onto Moses and he's taking it so damn well. Moses is the actual best. Yes, absolutely. Moses is honestly great for not going, you're insane, and leaving. He's the GOAT. Moses is the goddamn good friend taking all this like a champ. Yeah. I mean, like, to be fair, we did prove that we're not making this shit up, right? So at this point, like, it's probably denying, like, every piece of, like, scientific being he has in him, because he's the scientist of his family. So this is defying, like, everything he's ever known and was taught about how science works, and especially, like, how physics and space and time mechanics work, right? So, but also at the same time, like, I can imagine how cathartic this feels for Max, because the one person she told about her powers is dead, and that was Chloe in this timeline, in this version of events. So, like, to finally be able to say something to someone after all of these years, like, I can imagine that just feels like, as Max puts it in the game, like, feels so much relief to actually, like, be able to say something and, like, actually be able to say, like, hey, I have these powers, especially now that she kind of has to talk about it, you know? I let Arcadia Bay get destroyed. Everyone there sucked. No, that's fair. That's so fair. For this playthrough, I picked that Arcadia Bay survived and that Chloe died, just because I think that's how I ended the first game. I think that's what the choice I made in the first game, the first one I made. This man needs a Snickers. You returned to where your friend died? You must be guilty. Yeah, obviously. Like, this is a good vantage spot. Like, it's a good place for photography, even. Also, like, again, like, I haven't had to, like, grieve over many people in my life, but, like, I feel like, wouldn't that also bring, like, maybe, like, for some people, like, maybe returning to places where, like, a loved one has been might bring, like, a sense of peace and resolve, you know? So, like, it doesn't necessarily mean, like, we're the criminal, you know? Especially because this is a public space. It's not like we were snooping in her dorm, her room, or some shit, or her house. And also, like, I don't think there's any evidence left. at this point. So even if there was evidence, you've been jumping to so many conclusions. Yeah. How dare we go to the scene where our friend died and could be mourning? How dare indeed. There's a world where maybe, just maybe, they are mourning where their friend died together. Yeah, exactly. Still lay on the place where Kramer last laid on my bed when I miss him. It doesn't mean I had something to do with his death. This guy's an idiot. Yeah. This guy, I want to know where he got his investigation skills from. Like, is this man's a fraud? Is he lying? I still think he has, like, some sort of vendetta against Max. That's what I'm curious about. He doesn't listen to True Crime Podcast. He doesn't have a degree from True Crime Podcast University. Cops him on Steam. Where did this man get his degree from? Wrong answers only. He learned from following Loretta on Crosstalk. He's a TikTok cop. You're not making sense, my guy.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense.
Oh god, is he gonna say, like, we're dead in this timeline?
Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
What evidence disappeared, though?
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
Do you have an arrest
And
warrant?
I'm here to collect.
Oh, is he forgetting? Or is he seeing... Wait, is he seeing his double? Oh, he's seeing his double. Wait, hold on. What if the three of them end up working together? Because they're all about to, like, they're gonna, like, group witness, like, this unreal shit right now. Oh my god. That would actually be, like, a big turn of events. This is so Uncanny Valley. I swear to God, this is something out of Cyberpunk. Bright lights.
Help me! Help! Max, watch out!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm gonna turn down game volume. Oh, God, don't do that. Tab me out. I need to turn down game volume just a smidge. No comment? I know you can't say anything. At least you realize he's full of shit and something else is going on. Yeah. Also, I really hate the intense music that they've added for these major choices. Like, give me, like, the chill, like, foreboding sense. Don't give me, like, this kind of action shit happening in the background. Well, okay, first of all, you were the one who decided to touch your altar over here, my guy. I'm leaning towards helping him. Because if we're able to, like, break things away and like, help him and he's okay and everything's fine, like, maybe he will be like, okay, there's other shit happening here. There's more to this that's going on, and maybe he won't be as much of a dick to us. That's my logic. That is my logic of what is happening. Especially because, like, we were a dick to him before. I mean, We were a dick to him before. He's been a dick to us. Like, I'm like, this is me hoping for the best in people. Like, I just hope, like, maybe he could be a nice guy now. And, like, stop being a dick to us. Because I feel like we're kind of going to need him on our side in this. Otherwise, he's just going to antagonize us the entire... Oh, I somehow walked 2,000 steps just by flailing my arms around. I'm going to help him.
Max, you have to let go!
Oh, okay. Well, at least we tried. So Alderman can't say we didn't try.
Him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Ate a man. That's the only way you could describe it at this point.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do
Photo
with all
problem
this?
solved at least. True.
No idea.
True.
Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
I'm petty enough to say myself. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I think it's interesting. Like, I think, like, no matter what, the outcome is still the same. Like, he gets sucked into the void. Oh.
I'm still shaking.
Oh, we saw a flash of Apo's
And then
Max. That was
just
interesting.
Wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here.
I'm
all right.
Okay, so in this timeline, Gwen has not been outcasted, but Gwen might hate us still. I'm not sure.
Talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
That's not the priority, though. But okay. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning. I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're, like, in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. I can't. Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Fair. Didn't we water her plants last time? We did, but that was when we snuck into her office, though. When her door was locked. And we traversed through the dead and alive timeline to do that. So it wasn't actually us. Like, I don't know if she'll like it that she knows it was us going into her timeline. Personalizing WBTT for the book expo, and a fan asked me to address his as Simeon. I said like an author, but when I looked up, lo and behold, oh, it really was him? It was, so you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Simeon is a genuinely kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans, as well as up-and-comers. The Simon Lowell. I'd love to get his autograph. Safi's first public reading was at the book expo, and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciates you being there. She was so nervous. It didn't show. Never did with my Safi. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Oh, this is a play on astrology, sun, moon, and rising. A border collie sun, cinnamon oat milk, latte moon, and a slip inside rising. Funny. Okay. Saw his double at the Overlook. Before he disappeared, Alderman interacted with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Oh, wait. Hold on. It changed. It says it crossed out my acquaintance question mark. It's now my friend. Oh, that's really sweet. Aww. That's cute. Want to hear a movie character lineup that makes sense? Sure. I can't guarantee I will know every single character you mentioned, but sure. Hit me. My ear is loving the music right now, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, new journal entry, too. Hold on. I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close if only Moses hadn't. Oh, it's our picture. Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did, but he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Oh, this is so great. This imagery is so great. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We'd bonded in a way that only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. Victor from Frankenweenie is Victor from The Corpse Bride, and Victor and his dog Sparky from Frankenweenie's Jack Skellington. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard of that chain before. I've never seen any of those movies, but I've definitely seen that, that correlation before. A black rose.
One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie.
Not me looking around first.
It's alive!
Max, you're so cute.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
The Bleed, Blue Weather.
Old school. Nice.
We're just hanging out in her office. I don't know if she knows we're hanging out in her office, but here we are hanging out in her office. Oh, damn, I didn't mean to scrap that. We'll post it, sure. Anyway, I just popped in my head just now. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I've definitely seen it before elsewhere. That's the only reason I knew the characters of who you were talking about, honestly. Stack of finals.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Oh, we can't turn around because we're not holding it. That's fair. First and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Sophie were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. No, it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Sophie was helping me. I know, as a member of the LGBT community yourself, blah, blah, blah. Oh, candied pecans.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I
That's
don't think a
cute.
happy holidays is in the cards. Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, she's still mad at us in this timeline.
I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
She really taken,
You
okay.
really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Yeah. We stooped in another timeline. Not our problem. Not our fault. Is this a shut the door conversation?
Fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Why? Okay, why? Why did you do this?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That
Wait,
book
was Gwen being blackmailed? Because why else would you do
This
it?
keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Because why else would she do it unless if she's being blackmailed? So you got the deal and then killed it?
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
How would you convince the publisher?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Yeah, what was so incendiary?
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
You said ask as many questions as we want. You didn't say three
How
wishes.
much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya?
Oh, shit. What does that word mean? I don't know. I kind of have an idea, but we can look it up. Hold on. Okay, so incendiary it is of a device or attack designed to cause fires, like incendiary grenades, tending to stir up conflict or very exciting, which is an adjective. As a noun, it's an incendiary bomb or device, a person who starts fires, especially in military context, a person who stirs up conflict. So basically what Gwen is saying is that the content of the book was going to stir shit up. It was like almost like controversial, but not controversial. So the content of the book is going to stir up drama. It's gonna start shit, essentially. It's like whenever it's like almost like a whistleblower, but not a whistleblower. Safi never mentioned her.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she?
Yeah, no problem.
The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other.
I actually know that reference.
Vin Lang kid. Used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
Oh, Vin's involved.
Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate.
Oh.
Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again.
No, that's
I made
fair.
a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
No, that's fair. That's
Sounds
fair.
like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Fair.
I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over, huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Search Gwen's
How do I get my
desk.
hands on a copy?
Message from Moses. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into Alderman's situation. It's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of Detective Vincent Cyberpunk, anybody? Ever. Oh, wait. Well, Yasmin did say, like, was he the PI? Vincent, LOL. We don't claim this Vincent, though.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Oh, God. People are disappearing out of timelines. Y'all, this is getting way too meta. Okay. Gwen, who directly set things in motion to cancel Sophie's book deal, she emailed her publisher to make it happen. Gwen canceled it because of incendiary comments. Gwen confirmed that Maya was super close with Sophie and she took her own life, but there's more to the story. Vin and Sophie were hooking up, and Sophie and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Sophie and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. Well, now he's dead. I wonder if we go into the other timeline. I'm doubtful the manuscript would be in this timeline. Oh wait, why is the computer? Why is this turned?
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to the TA? Sorry for the additional workload, Livia. Oh, that's right. She got thrown out at this one. Books.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Notes. Ooh. Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian. He told me he witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd be suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. See, this is why if you're ever going to university or working there or whatever, you always want to befriend the janitorial staff and the front desk / admin assistants, because they're the ones who know all of the tea, and if you're buddies with them, they will help you do things, and they're great, and we love them. And also in our office specifically, they are our bouncers. They tell students to go away when we're not advising, and they're lovely, and we love them. I would die fighting for the front desk staff in my office. This is why we adore Ahti. Yes, we also love Ahti as well. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if there's some off chance you've ever in Bangkok, look me up. Aw, so cute. No, that's Gabe, but he's our janitor. He is our janitor. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Felt. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this unacceptable. You can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. Hi, I'm drunk. I'm Dad. You will be avenged. Love that. Clamps.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Wait, why does the computer look like this, though?
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Oh, they took the actual computer.
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Sophie's manuscript.
There it is.
Gotcha.
All the doors we don't talk about.
Reading Sophie's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
A million miles. Beneath my feet she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning. Susie, thank you for the lyric. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished she was drowned. The laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the page fall out. Fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some. Interesting.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Okay, bye. You didn't see me do that.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Oh, phone guy. That's funny. North Cod, we want admin building.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon.
Oh.
Before Sophie died.
Oh, never mind. I didn't realize you were going to the coffee shop. My bad. My B. My B. Broken table.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
As fun as casual as looks in the movies and sit on TV, we have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables in the fab. Oh, there's a Polaroid here.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic. I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Paper straws, we've heard you. We continue here until we run out of them, and we have a lot. We can't replace them with your preferred delivery method of plastic. Doesn't... We're in the fab, but we're in the fab! Oh. Living world. Duh. Okay, that was my beat. That was my fault.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Tree.
Oh, hi, Loretta. Oh, we can talk to Loretta.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
Hey, Yasmin.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
I'm gonna need some research to back that up, ma'am.
I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit. Let's start all the. You're in a good mood. You're in a good mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
That's fair. See Safi today?
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Will Gwen be fired?
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Susie, thanks for the unlurk.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
But wait, in this timeline, was the book
Safia.
deal canceled, though?
I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I don't remember, in this timeline, did the book deal also get canceled in this timeline? Or was it just in Dead World timeline?
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Oh,
Did
shit.
you just lie to me?
No, wait, because we've seen this before. We've seen this before where, like, there's things that are inconsistent between two timelines. Hi, Jessie. Good to see you. How are you? Thanks for the check-in.
Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
We're gonna go along with it because I have a feeling that we're in the two different timelines. Like, there's gonna be inconsistencies between two of them. I don't think they're the same. I don't think they're the same, at least. Feeling a bit itchy. Oh no. But you just had dinner? Ooh, what was on the menu for dinner?
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
I've heard conflicting opinions.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
Chicken with soup, corn and rice.
I
Oh, that sounds so
understand that Ms.
good.
Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Vin's statement.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
I mean, I shouldn't be
Enough
surprised.
ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
You don't have a choice.
sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
Snapping Turtle was fine, though.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Ooh, okay, so we're talking to... But if we called her out, she wouldn't trust us. That would make sense, yeah. And I wonder if this timeline, if she's like, hey, she's been distant lately, if, like... I wonder if in this timeline, like, something else bad will happen to Safi. I wonder. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Do you know if Vin put a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but also had a mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as what we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. Long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out 6 or a bit backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. For a minute wait time, I don't see my coffee that badly. Less posting, more serving. Boo. Boo all of you.
He's probably in the admin building.
A message from Lucas. Claire, if you're available, Max, I acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. I wasn't even gonna assume that, sir. Sorry, can't make it. Sorry, I'm swamped at the moment. How about I bring you back a tote?
Lucas must be really
sure?
grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Sure, bud. If you say so. Alright. We are at the top of our streaming hour, so we are going to take a 5-minute breaky to stand and stretch our leggies and to acquire snackies like ice cream, because you all deserve a little sweet treat if that is something you like. But we'll be back in 5. There will be some ads that roll during the break, but you won't be missing anything. And we will be back to continue playing at least another hour of Life is Strange Double Exposure. I'm not sure if we'll finish the chapter tonight. I have a feeling we're still pretty, like, in the weeds with it, but we shall see. With that, I will see you all in 5 minutes, so be right back. Hold on. I'm fucking around with something. Trying to do something. Okay. I think I did a thing. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Welcome back. My computer is being warm and toasty for some reason. I got a screenshot of your land and your net. Thank you. Thank you. But I did add a thing. I know things now. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to fuck with that later. But welcome, hi. We're here to play probably about an hour-ish more of Life is Strange. We may not get to the end of chapter 3, but that's okay. If we get relatively close, I probably might try to finish it tonight, but I don't think we are gonna finish it tonight, but that's okay. We'll just go at our own pace, it's fine. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. We will, again, like I said, play another 50 minutes or so. Oh! Hi, Amanda!
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
Oh!
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just
going on a coffee run?
I don't
But
believe
your
that.
coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
This feels like a really weird conversation to be having with Amanda. Just work stuff.
Oh, just work stuff. Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
We
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Yeah, why are you
This
acting
about Sophie?
weird?
I mean, yeah, we talked about
Why
Sophie.
is she acting
Well,
weird?
you can talk to me about anything, right?
You're being so
Yeah, of
weird.
course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
This feels so weird.
See you, Amanda.
That was weird. That was fucking weird, man.
He's probably in the admin building.
Is there like something blocking the door? No, it's just the lighting. That was fucking weird. So fucking weird. My ice cream's like mostly melted now. Yeah, why is she being weird about us having coffee with our boss? Like, my boss and I, we get coffee, like, not all the time, but, like, we go and get coffee on occasion. Like, it's nothing, like, completely out of the norm. Like, I'm not besties with my boss, but, like, I mean, I've gotten coffee with, like, adjacent boss from a different department. Like, why is it weird? Nothing to say about the interaction, but wants Ven more. Yeah, really. Hi, Ven. Being a cute little admin assistant you are. Be a healthy work relationship. You talk shop with your boss with coffee. Yeah, or even just talk about life, you know?
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Eyebrow action. Yeah, he's definitely sus of something, but, like, he's cute. He's got puppy dog eyes. I'll take it. She's Sophie's mom and personally recruited Max for her position. Exactly, that too. Yeah, it so fucking sus. How did you and Yasmin meet?
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
Oh, you're sus.
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
I wonder if Deadworld Ven. Yep, Deadworld Deadworld Diamond? Why Deadworld Diamond and not Vin? Okay, sure. Okay, so Vin is not at his desk.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that.
Oh shit.
And nicer, frankly.
Oh shit.
Ben, cut the bullshit. This isn't about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not in a place
I'm
where
in a
you
place
can.
to keep Abraxas above it all. As long
The
as I
girls
have
are
this job, we could light the observatory on fire and get away with it.
You're not even a student here. You graduated years ago.
Oh wait, he's not a student.
About marginalized people making subversive art. Not about straight white guys getting wasted and committing arson.
Okay, I wanted to let them chat it out because like I wanted to hear all the stuff.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
He literally just seen a ghost.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Oh god.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me.
Love that.
Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
Oh, we're
if
so
I give her
helping.
something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Ooh. Oh well, that statement's public, so yeah, that would be fine to say. Vin says some.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems, which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not
Besties.
sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
I'm conflicted on the statement. On telling Diamond either not to go too hard or go forth and conquer. Because what she's saying about Abraxas is right. Is that, like, first of all, it's a student, it should, in theory, be a student-led organization. And if he's not physically a student here, he shouldn't not be running the organization anymore. So, I think not Jasmine. Diamond is right that it should be someone else being president of Abraxas. I think she's right in that aspect. I'm just not sure if this is the right way to go about it. And we also don't know why does this hit Vin so hard. Because, like, right now I think the game is trying to paint Vin as the bad guy, or, like, one of the baddies in this game. Like, honestly, like, beyond Moses, I really don't know who else to trust. Because, like, Amanda's acting weird. Vin, like, they're trying to paint it in the bad guy light. And like if we want to keep track of like the first game, like it was somebody like the bad guy was like, well, Nathan like was antagonist, but like he clearly had issues and like was being motivated by Jefferson. Jefferson came out of like the fourth chapter like, holy shit. And Gwen hates our fucking guts right now. Go forth and conquer, bestie.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Ooh, that's right. That's what we're doing. Okay. Okay. Update. I thought I hit a wall with Alderman mystery. Then I got a single ping from the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out once as soon as I make sense of it. Interesting. I'm all ears. Let me know what you find out and be careful.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Man's digging deep. Yeah, he's invested.
Oh, shit. Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now? This is why I never did extracurriculars.
Congratulations on solving our devious puzzle box. Allow me to welcome you to the illustrious and exclusive Abraxas Society. Cool, whatever. Ironic detachment, you'll fit in perfectly. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into Safi Lewinwell Fayad's case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Can't wait to listen. Please be respectful for the former students who have passed. I'm so sorry for your loss, President. I mean that 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention. Interesting. I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who are highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I think of her frequently. I wish I could have met Maya. She was like such a real one. Interesting. Next, whenever Maya mentioned the question is we both wanted to know was why. Woman, I swear to God, if you're not careful. Okay, so we gotta cross to the other side. We are waiting. Oh, maybe we have to go over to where Vin would be. Foam bullets? What the fuck, man?
Can't you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made.
Us, literally, yeah.
You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Mark died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Oh, damn.
You had to say about Maya. I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids
Okay.
at Paladon don't get what that's like.
Fair.
And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance.
Fair. That's fair.
And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of a Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Hell yeah, Diamond. Alright, now can I look at the phone bullets? It won't let me look at them. That's fine.
I know you're busy. Give me just
He
a minute
knows.
of your time.
We just stood there for like
This
2
better
minutes.
Be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter
Oh,
who
he
was
knows.
writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
I'm trying to help someone.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Oh.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but
Lulu scooting the chair, like that's when you know the tea is gonna hit.
the man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Okay.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Oh, you owe me a favor. I would have shook his hand like, yes, thank you, sir. I mean, he does owe us a favor. But do we want to cash it in now or wait? You and Sophie were together.
You and Sophie had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Sophie.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Yeah, you shouldn't,
All right.
Vin.
So was the cow skull you?
That Dead Roll
or
Vin
not?
now? That was Dead Roll Vin. But
Yes.
still.
So, why?
I mean, You've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
So
But-
he threw the coal?
Caulfield,
The cow skull?
whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Fair request. Basically, like, don't drag the name through the mud, is the vibe I'm getting from that.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Okay, so this is in Living World, so this is, I believe...
Wasn't me, but man, I wish it could have been.
Whoever it was that tipped me in THC gummies last night, are you single? Hot? I feel like we got a good thing going on here. Your THC fairy godmother probably doesn't remember last night, let's be real. You're ruining my fantasy. Gwen. To my rock, my light, my favorite drinking buddy, Claudia, thank you for being my wife. Without you, I'd probably still be crying alone in a bar in Kansas. Now look who's crying. It's me. Love you. Aw, relationship goals. Ooh, okay, so Lucas has an alibi, wasn't him. Blamed, that would have pissed Safi off. He was the one who threw the cow skull through the windshield. Oh, that's why the chapter's called Spin, because everything's being put on a spin right now.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied. Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I'm not. They look beautiful, though.
Well, next time the wanderlust hits you.
I don't recognize the name.
I didn't realize you were talking out loud to him.
A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really.
He's got the thing up in his... Ah!
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
First, we're gonna look at coffee cups.
Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
Yeah, he's got the standee. That's Alan Wake with his
so
standee.
Fancy, I'd be nervous to write with it. This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
Oh yeah, Robbie. I did martial arts when I was younger, so like I still have like some of the wooden boards I used to break in, I think. Email.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Lucas, I've got some great news for you. Olympus Mons Pictures is interested in the film rights for wilder beasts than these. Have the more details. Okay, restraining order.
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
Order granting this matter based on the facts has established the follow requisite elements for a temporary restraining order. Yeah, there's nothing else we can look at here.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You're welcome.
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Safi can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. but I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
I'm sorry. After playing the first game, I don't trust male teachers in these games. I don't trust them. You kind of look like a Mark Jefferson dude. We're gonna light up the conversation first.
I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible
We're a pro
feeling.
snooper.
Getting
Lucas, you
chosen
should
for
know
the
this.
big screen. About time, right?
I mean, I'm
just
not.
Don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
How's Robbie?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Yeah, I would imagine so. A parent being invested in their kids' activities, who would have thought, right?
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
Fair. Alright, let's talk about Maya.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
You must know. Let's dunk him in hot tea. Yeah, he instantly got... Yeah, the voice change. Yeah, he's like... He knows. He knows something's sus. He absolutely knows. You must know why.
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually.
For once, you're not a know-it-all. What a surprise. What a shocker.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Sus. Also, I feel like we're gonna have like an Alcohol's Anonymous meeting where everyone is like, you need to stop asking about Maya Okada, Max. Like, you're asking everybody. Like, this is very suspicious of you. But look at that, all that bravado out the fucking window. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. I meant to press mouse button, not E.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Unless... Alright, where's a timey-wimey shifty-wifty? What office is this? Whose office is this?
Dang, Safi must be a grading machine.
Yeah, I forgot to enter grades on loan to finish. God, I have to go like all the way over here? What a walk. Ew.
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside.
Oh, in this one, he's at the expo. Making us walk game? How rude. Everyone's gonna see you. The windows are see-through, ma'am. Oh, God, look at those windows.
All right.
Wow,
Let's
those are
see what
nice.
I can find about Maya.
Okay. I keep seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good fucking luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Let me apologize in advance for behaving like a hall monitor, but do you need help? Thanks, Dr. Hunter. I'm fine. I'm just being dramatic. Please don't hesitate to reach out if the time comes, and not just to me. Caledon's mental health resources aren't as robust, but they do exist.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Would you file what I did to Maya under W or M?
I mean, it could. Max is as subtle as a water buffalo.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Oh God, what? What is Fashion Magazine? I'm sorry.
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
Sure. Sure, he's reading it for the articles. Sure he is, Max.
Yasmin did one of these?
Krampus on campus. Aw, that's a cute little guy.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Colmenero, I'm writing to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts and These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder's Beasts and These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I didn't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5 p.m. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading.
Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. I'm excited to see what you think. Thanks again, Maya. Purple folder.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Yeah, really. Sure he is, and I first watched Supernatural for the plot. Yeah, Maya, Tanya, Maya.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Yeah, the three of them, all together.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Oh, wait, his office hours. Those were, like, he was meeting with Maya during those office hours. Interesting. So anyways, I'm here, but now Welsh. Hey, James, good to see you. How are you? Yeah, you have to buy the book. Plagiarism, all that stuff. Okay. We looked at everything here, yeah. Hi now, Welsh. I'm Papa. Put it back exactly as you found it, Max.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Yeah, but in Cardiff. Ooh. Fun.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
Oh, shit.
First Gwen's slashed tires. Now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline? Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Let's go right here. Devil standy.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
Advanced reader copy.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Mr. Colmenero. It's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you did me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspire me so much as an undergrad. I just want you to tell me your thoughts. Advance reader copy, do not distribute.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Where's...
That's probably
Where's
his
the
ex-wife.
photo?
They look really happy here.
Yeah, I would like to say so too, but like I literally cannot see it. But okay, game. Sure. Whatever you say, buddy.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Am I missing something here?
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Oh, Moses did message us. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. But how did he die? Jesus. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me is saying it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the latter one out. No, that's fair. That's so fair, Moses. The photo was so graphic it got censored. That's fair. Cool stuff, and they painted a queer flag on the road in front of the castle. Oh, that's so cool. Meeting a friend from there for the first time after knowing each other for 4 years on Twitch. Oh, that's so cool. I love that for you. You know what? That's smart. Though I am curious to know how. Probably the best course of action. Thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild
Alderman
shit.
never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
We need to figure this out before what happens to him happens to someone we care about. Am I supposed to be able to interact with the computer? Because I can't interact with the computer. I literally can't interact with those files anymore. I've checked everything. Am I missing something?
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Can you look it up, Susie? A typewriter I can examine.
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books?
Don't stay too long in there.
Fun. Heading back in a couple days, sadly. Can someone look up what I'm missing here or what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, am I supposed to somehow get into the laptop? Maya and Dead World Lucas's office. I feel like I'm missing something.
I know Lucas has something in
I
here
know
linking him
that,
to
but
Maya.
Max, there's nothing. I can't interact with anything else, my dear. There's literally nothing else I can interact with. Also, that looks like Dr. Casper Darling on the front of that magazine. I would look it up myself, but I don't want to spoil it for me. Maybe, did I bug something out? Hi, Mary. Thanks for the check-in. We're trying to figure out, like, what am I missing in this area? I don't know. Did something bug out, is my question? Like, I don't know. Reload last checkpoint. Yeah, it's fine. I feel like I was supposed to be able to go into the computer.
All right, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Oh no, computer remains locked. Okay.
That's probably his ex-wife.
Yeah, that's still not working.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
It's a bug. So you mean I broke the game? I have to restart? Are you...
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Oh, God damn it. Of course. Of course I would get a bug. How fix?
Poor
If
devil.
fix.
Banished to the hell from whence he came. World's okayest dad. Might be the
I
first
thought
time
Twilight New
Lucas
Moon when I
didn't
saw the book
oversell
because of the
himself.
colors. No, that's fair. I also thought Twilight.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Julie being our Reddit sleuth here.
These
Much
folders
appreciated.
are all from this year. I doubt I'll find
Seeing
anything
restart the
about Maya.
chapter? Oh, hell no. That's something I would have to do off stream. Because what is supposed to populate? Is it
That's a lot
supposed
of
to just be like, oh, you're done? Like, you
What I
searched
need is
everything, you're
somewhere in
done?
here.
Is that what's supposed to happen?
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book, Yasmin, did one of these.
I'm just clicking through.
Do
Do something under the photo.
That could definitely be. Maybe he reads it for the articles.
Oh.
What?
Oh, and maybe because it bugs out. That's so unfortunate if I have to... Because, like, that is, what, 2 hours of progress you lose?
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. There's nothing we can... Exiting to main menu and going back in? Sure. Sure. Seeing reload the scene. Okay. I could also try
All right.
quitting the game.
Let's see what I can find about Maya. That's probably his ex-wife.
From the chapter menu. Okay. Oh, this actually tells you... Oh, wait, so we would have to go all the way back to... Oh, so I would have to go all the way back to here. Which we just don't have time to do tonight. So I will troubleshoot that off stream. Because sadly, we don't have time. Because, like, that's undoing at least a half hour, if not 45 minutes of what we've already done. Because if it's going back to when we first interacted with Gwen, then that's going back at least 45 minutes into what we were doing. But I will look into that. That's really unfortunate. that is a bug. And
Had enough in there?
yeah. Thanks for the alert, Susie. We are about to wrap up and end because we encountered a bug. And fixing it means setting ourselves backwards in time. So, we are ending stream. Which is actually, I was roughly gonna end around 9:30 anyway, regardless of how far we got. I don't know how far we are into the chapter. I don't know how close we are to the end. I'm suspecting not, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. Who can we write on over to? Let's see. Looking at who is live. Okay. Dwop. He fall. He splat. He sploot. Alright, so we're gonna read on over to Masque. I forget how her name is pronounced. I don't remember. But she is playing a game about digging a hole, which I've definitely seen speedruns of this. So we're gonna go right on over to her. In the meantime, we do have a little schedule. Oh my goodness, look at the flower. Oh my goodness, look at Alan. Look at him fall. Look at him tumble down the waterfall. I came up with that rhyme right then and there. Yep, yes I did. So Saturday is going to be continuation of Citizen Sleeper 2. Monday of next week is going to be not Hyper Light Drifter. That will be our first very episode of Codename Good Game, which we'll be talking about Resident Evil 4 with our special guest of the night. Next Tuesday, we will continue where we left off with Life is Strange Double Exposure, and we might also do a bonus stream on Wednesday and play some Dead by Daylight because the new chapter comes out next week. Allegedly comes out next week. But with that, we're going to go right on out because we physically cannot continue the game because the game is broken. Yay. We love that for us. So, if you like what Mask is up to, please drop a follow on her channel. I am sure she'll appreciate it. Again, she is playing a game about digging a hole. So, very fun vibes indeed. I do appreciate you all chilling and hanging on out with me. We had some good moments tonight in this game. I'm very much looking forward to it. Saturday had to be very anticlimactic, but when you hit a bug, you kind of can't do anything about it. So I hope to troubleshoot that off stream probably this weekend, and hopefully I don't have to restart the entire chapter because I really don't remember what choices I made. So that will be fun. But in the meantime, we're going to raid on over to Mask. If you like what she's up to, drop a follow on her channel. And I will see you all on Saturday for some Citizen Sleeper 2. My name is Aaron Gray, queer writer, Twitch streamer, signing off.